We'll take a look at some of those new faces you might see a little later on.
Now, before the game at 4 this afternoon, of course, you've got another huge Cincinnati tradition, and that's the Findlay Market Opening Day Parade. Thousands will be downtown for that.
97th annual. 97.
Yeah.
Can you imagine we get to 100?
That'll be cool, right?
Woo! I'm looking ahead already. Let's talk about this year, though. Going to travel through downtown Cincinnati starting at noon. Lou Piniella is the Grand Marshal. Ballpark gates open at 2:10 if you're coming down to the game. That's 2 hours before game time as that first pitch is set for 4:10. This year's opening day parade, Ralph and Jen's going to be talking about this a lot. We'll go back to the standard one. It starts at Findlay Market on Race Street. Then it goes straight down Race all the way to 5th. Heads east, and it ends at the Taft Theater. It goes right by Fountain Square, which is where Sheila and I will be set up a little later on today. And we will have your coverage of the parade on Local 12 starting at noon.
We hope you'll come down to Fountain Square, and if you're going to be around there or maybe the banks before or after the game today, be sure to add Local 12 on Snapchat. We have some special fun filters available in those areas, and they change depending on where you are in the city, which is kind of cool. And you can share how you're celebrating opening day. Our producer Becca has been showing me how to use Snapchat.
I was going to say, I don't even know what you just said.
I didn't have the
You guys aren't on Snapchat?
No.
Oh, I've been on Snapchat for like a year.
I'm not cool. But you know,
don't
when you swipe, it'll put a hat on you. It'll show the Cincinnati skyline. It has all these neat things that it'll add to your pictures.
I'm wearing a hat in real life.
I'm going to show you how it works.
Okay, please do, because I have no idea. The opening day party starts in just an hour, though. You don't have to wait until the parade. You don't have to wait till all this other stuff. If you want to start early, you could do that at the Moorline Lager House.
Yeah, at 6 this morning, fans get a chance to win some tickets to the Reds Hall of Fame and Museum, and you can kick off your day with some fortification.
Yes.
A little breakfast.
Yes.
Right?
Breakfast.
Local 12's Adam Clements is live checking out the breakfast and maybe some other things they have at the Moorline Lager House. Maybe some beer. Right, Adam?
Yeah, maybe a few cold adult beverages, Sheila. Who says you have to wait to party? I've already started the party. You're going to have to wait until 5:30? 5:30, the doors open here at the Christian Moorline Lager House, just across the street, and a very special treat. If you like to laugh, this is a place to be. The Bob and Tom Show, broadcasting live right here at the Christian Moorline Lager House. And I'm joined by Tom from Bob and Tom. Tom Griswold. Tom, you guys have been coming here for the past several years.
This is a new location for us, so we're very excited.
But here in Cincinnati, opening day, just a completely different animal.
Yeah, this is, the whole city takes the day off. I encourage you to do so. Stop on by the Moorline Lager House. We'll be here. And the game doesn't start till 4:10.
That's going to mean a lot of inebriated people by the time the first pitch is thrown.
Pace yourself.
Yes, pace yourself. Be responsible. Be adults.
We modeled this after you.
After me?
Yeah. Can you see that? Isn't that handsome? This is
Why, thank you.
It's mostly your hairy arms.
Yeah.
They are truly disgusting.
They are gross. They're slightly gross. But you have yet to meet my friend Bob Herzog, who's over at the ballpark right now. Much hairier man than I am. What is it about the crowd in Cincinnati that sort of keeps you coming back and really enlivens the show this day?
There's just something about baseball, and it's sort of part of spring and the renewal of life. I don't want to get too profound.
Get there.
You know, the winter's probably going to be over, and the boys of summer will be out there. And this is it. This is the event that kicks off the summer, and we're so glad that the winter is over. Look at this incredible view, the beautiful bridge behind us. It's going to be a great day.
What can folks expect when they come out to the show? I mean, you listen to the show on the radio, and you have me in tears every time I'm listening. What can folks expect from a live show?
We have a couple great guests, including the genius of Haywood Banks. We'll be singing some songs in here. We're very excited to have Haywood here. And a couple comedian friends, a huge Cincinnati Reds fan, comedian John Evans, another Reds fan, comedian Rob Haney will be here, and we'll have our normal staff and crew standing by to pace yourself. Come here and have some coffee for a while.
Have some coffee, but Tom has just given you your theoretical doctor's note to miss work today. Come on down.
Yeah, the bar's open.
Tom, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Doors open here at 5:30. Get down here. Get a seat. It's going to be a great time. For now, we'll send it back to you over at the ballpark.
It is fun there on opening day. Thank you so much, Adam. And then from 11 to 1, you can meet former Reds outfielder Greg Vaughn. He's going to be there signing autographs and helping out the folks at the event lawn. Right there, Adam was sort of overlooking the event lawn next to the Moorline Lager House.
Perfect.
Now, Of course, we love coming to the ballpark when they give away the bobbleheads, right?
Oh, yeah.
I have a ton of them. I love collecting the bobbleheads. I think everybody does.
I don't think you're going to find a bigger collection than they've got just a few feet from
Right.
where we are right now. The Reds Hall of Fame and Museum is displaying the colorful, historic history of those bouncy bobbleheaded collectibles. There are 700 bobbleheads in the collection over there. And it's not just limited to the Reds. You can see the Pope. You can see Edgar Allan Poe. You can see business landmarks and legends from other sports.
Bob Herzog.
Hedrick's in there.
Hedrick's
All
there
right.
too. Those Nottingham dolls took off as collectibles after the San Francisco Giants did the first baseball bobblehead giveaway back in 1999. There's always a favorite, though, for Reds fans.
Mr. Redlegs here is one of the most famous bobbleheads, so we've created an 8-foot bobblehead. It's the largest Reds bobblehead ever produced, and he gives his nod of approval every time we ask him what he likes about this exhibit.
And you guys mentioned, my bobblehead is actually there, and it's unique, and it looks like Eddie Munster. And it actually shakes at the waist. You've got Tim Hedrick there as well. The display will be at the Reds Hall of Fame and Museum through the end of the year. And everybody who I've talked to who has made it over there already says it's a lot of fun to check out.
You want to stick with us all morning because Rick Walls from the Hall of Fame Museum is going to be with us a little bit later as our Good Morning Cincinnati coverage of opening day continues. We're not going anywhere.
Now the Gummer is going to tell us all about the forecast for today and some cold weather ahead, so that'll be coming up in just a little while as well.